Hello everybody, I am here for day 19 of the Art Journal Advent, and today's prompt is Heavenly. I have been making these little abstract minis and putting them on Instagram and Facebook, and I wanted to show you kind of what I'm doing. Now, obviously, I'm not making it in a journal. I'm doing it, actually doing it on scrap pieces of watercolor paper. And I'm gonna, first of all, I'm gonna show you, I take a pencil and I draw a kind of a border around it. And I'm gonna, on the papers that I'm using when I'm making the minis, I do a 1/4 inch border. I'm doing something a little larger than that here. And it's, it's not an exact process. Well, didn't even get a pencil mark. It's just loose. And I just want to show you kind of what I've been doing. I'm not sure I've got everything out that I want to use, but I've got some things out. And then do this one. Okay, so I've got a framework to work within. Now I'm gonna put my clip back on this side, not on the other side, so I have all the full surface to use. You can see where I had torn the page and I put just a piece of masking tape on it. I like the texture that it gives, but I think I'm going to end up covering most of it up. So I'm going to use some matte medium to put these pages down. These are very brittle pages, and I don't think I can, get them on there with a glue stick. Sorry, reaching over there. I'm just going to put this around the bottom of this page. And now I'm going to I am going to put these pages down. They're just text pages, and like I said, they're very brittle, and they would tear if I tried to apply a glue stick to it, I think. All right, so now I've got it down, but now I'm gonna just take the matte medium and put it across the top of it as well. Try not to move it. And I don't have any matte medium underneath this piece because I covered it up. Okay. I'm gonna get a card and see if I can, I don't know what this is. It's like a business card instead of a gift card. Okay, so I think I've got those pages down well, so I'm gonna put this down. And I think I see a hair. I don't know where it went. Okay, so now I think I'm gonna dry it. Okay, I think it's probably dry enough. I'm looking for a particular pen, and I'm not sure that I have one. It's not in there. So I'm gonna use an Inktense pencil, which I have not been using for this. Well, maybe I'll just use this. It's a purple, and a nighttime sky could be purple-ish. And I'm doing heavenly, so that's what I'm going toward, a nighttime heavenly image. Let's see. Take a brush. This is purely experimental because this is not exactly what I'm doing on my abstract minis, but it's similar. I'm taking scraps of watercolor paper and scraps of fodder and using them to create a landscape. So, forgive me as I look for something. Okay, this is a Lucas acrylic paint in beige. And rather than looking for an acrylic brush, I'm just going to use my fingers. Or finger. I don't know if you mind. I love painting with my fingers, and I don't know if I don't mind getting my hands covered in paint. Okay, so I've got this down. This beige paint. I'm out of the lines, but I don't care. All right, so let's try this again. Looking for a Stabilo. Okay. All right. So I am going to take this Stabilo and actually do some marks. And then I'm going to take a brush and move the Stabilo around. It is a water soluble. It is one of the most versatile products for mixed media artists, and it's one of my faves. Okay, so let's see what I have. This, I don't know why I keep hanging on to this jar of golden titanium white. It is dried up, and I've reconstituted it and dried up again, and I just put some water in it tonight. one thing I do like the texture that it gives to everything. So it's dried up paint. One day I will sadly have to throw the container in the trash. But for now, it continues to do what I want it to do. So I'm going to take, well, maybe I better dry it again. Okay, now I'm going to try to do this. If I can't get it with this, I'll use some paint, but this seems to be working okay. I'm just putting some star shapes in the heavenlies. That's 3, 4, and for an odd number, I'm going to do 5. Now I'm going to take some yellow watercolor and put what's starting out as a moon, a full moon. I've got some gold paint that okay, and maybe from that will be a little bit of yellow light. I'm just putting some more, a different purple watercolor. Oh, it's pretty bold. Maybe I'll blot some of that up. All right, so let's dry that. This is gold wash, which will, because of it's opaque. It's like an opaque watercolor. So it will cover up what's underneath. All right, so I think I want to try and do a pen work here. I hope I don't ruin this pen because I'm not sure how dry this is. Oh, that was definitely not dry. The Marxall has a soft lead, and so I used it with water, and it was breaking off. Maybe I'll try some pencil. I don't see those at all now. Try this again. All right, I'm going to take some white paint. Well, maybe not. Maybe I'll do some green splatters. Do some gold splatters. got the silver out here. I'm going to do some of that too. Why not? Try it again. Pardon my head, I dropped my pen. Okay, so if I can get a pen to work. I'm going very lightly over it. And now I'm gonna make what are to be, abstract branches. That is a good blob of that paint, that white paint. I'm going to put another tree. And another tree over here. It's really scratchy. Thickening up the trunk a little bit. Giving an outline of the moon. All right, so I think I should have brought some of my little abstract landscapes, the one I'm doing on watercolor paper. I should have brought them with me, but I didn't. Okay, so I do believe that that's it for tonight, for this day 19 of the Art Journal Advent, prompt being heavenly. Thank you for joining me.